Today is April 10th, 2019. How you doing? Who am I speaking with?
This is Phil Singer. I'm from the Chicago area. I still live in the Chicago area, and I was 9 years old when Kennedy died. I'm 64 years old now. I've been following the Kennedy case since it happened, meaning, reading the newspapers, collecting the magazines. Books started coming out in the 60s, as we all know, by Harold Weisberg and Sylvia Marr and Mark Lane and Josiah Thompson, etc. Mm-hmm. And back in 1975, as a 20-year-old college student, I met Mark Lane, who wrote Rush to Judgment, probably one of the biggest and most important books on the case, certainly in the earlier days. And I started working for him and his organization called the Citizens Commission of Inquiry, and we were trying to get the Kennedy case reopened. This was back 12, 13 years after the assassination, and it seemed like a long time. Mm-hmm. Obviously, that was many years ago now, but it seemed like, wow, Kennedy's been dead 10 years, 12 years already, 13 years. And how come we can't see the files and, get to the truth? So I was writing letters to senators and congressmen. I have many of these return letters from them. And we were trying to, appeal to the government that the Kennedy case had many unanswered questions, like today. So eventually the case did get reopened, and that became the House Select Committee on Assassination. I think that Roger Craig is a person more people need to know about. At least to me, he seemed like just such a brave, heroic guy that, like Abraham Bolden, who you may or may not know, just, was compelled to say, hey, this is what I saw and this is what I heard.
I know that Abraham was very critical of the security detail in Dallas. And what was the case against him?
They said he was trying to sell government documents, and they put him in prison.
Right. And that was
for
to shut him up.
For a number of years. I think it was to shut him up, and it was to send a very clear warning to anybody, especially Secret Service people, but even people like Roger Craig, if they caught wind of it. Mm-hmm. You better keep your mouth shut. That's what I suspect. And he did go to prison for a number of years. He's still alive. I'm very good friends with him. He's 84 years old. Yeah, he tried to come forward to the Warren Commission in the spring of '64 and tell them some things he knew.
Can you go over some of the things that he knew?
Yeah, you want to hear them?
Yeah, go ahead.